All right, Jack, solid race today here from Northrop, Fort Wayne Northrop. Tell me a little bit about your race, how it went today. I think you were right around 16:05, if I recollect. Talk to me about place and just how the race progressed for you.
The race was really fast. We've had a couple small races before this, so I'm not used to such a fast pack like that. But it was a great race, seeing some of the state's fastest here today. And I'm pleased with my time. I PR'd by about 30 seconds, so
fantastic.
Had a great race, I think, overall, and I think everyone did.
Perfect. So last year then, low 17s, right, as a freshman.
Yep.
How did you do individually last year? Like, how did you perform? What were you on the team and sectionals otherwise?
I floated around from 3rd all the way to 7th on my team. Now I'll float around from 1st to 2nd. Last year I got to regionals, and that's where our team didn't make it out, except Dustin Starnes. He made it out all the way to state, actually, so yeah.
Perfect. So obviously running through, you typically see oftentimes a big jump between freshman to sophomore seasons, especially on the boys' side. So how do you envision, obviously today you proved that with quite a drop. How did your summer progress from a training perspective?
Times got way faster, As a freshman, I never thought I could ever be running that fast, and just over one season, my times have dropped tremendously. It's actually crazy. I didn't know it. Track season is when I really got faster, and then it carried over into cross-country season.
What'd you run in track? What were PRs?
Mile, I was around 4:34. It was 2 miles around 10 minutes, and 800 was 2:01.
Perfect. All right. In middle school, what were your PRs in middle school?
My mile was about 5:30. I dropped quite a bit from 8th grade to freshman year.
Good, man. That's awesome. And so what about summer training? You said times dropped, but what about mileage? What kind of mileage did you target this summer?
We do what we need to do. We sometimes get up to 65. That's probably our peak, around 60, 65-ish. And towards postseason, we'll probably start dropping miles, get a little more fresh legs for that.
That's one thing we want to focus on, is just seeing what other younger kids are doing who are having success and share that with others. So on a given week, what would you say your peak long run is throughout the season? What will you get up to in a long run?
About 12 miles.
Perfect. That's awesome.
12 miles is what we'll do on long run days.
Perfect. All right, man. What are your team and individual goals the rest of the way this season?
State. We want to go to state. Last year, we thought we'd do it, and I think we got big heads and we didn't get there. But this year, I think we're all determined and we'll get there.
And what about you individually?
I'm really confident I can make it as an individual if we don't go as a team. So yeah, that's what I'm hoping.
All right, man. Well, good luck the rest of the way, Jack. Thanks for the interview.
Yeah, no problem.